Okay, so this is the intro video. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to edit this correctly because I'm not really savvy of the editing yet, but I'm going to post it either in one large video or in several little videos that you have to watch one after the other, obviously. So, you're going to watch me do my own extensions, and I'm going to put this, I'm going to turn this into hopefully something that we can wear around. But look, I got the color right. Matches pretty good, huh? It's one thing I am good at. I'm going to be good at these two. Just wait. Okay, here's what we're going to do. See this mole that I got going on here? This is from a catastrophe that happened to me. I've been trying to keep it up so it doesn't look too bad while it grows out. I've been Olaplexing the F out of it, and K18 Redken ABC. Okay? And I got a mullet, but I'm not cutting the back off. I can't walk around like a boy. I've been trying wigs unless I buy an expensive one, which it's gonna probably boil down to that, which I should have just done that, all the money that I've spent on improvising. But this is what we're doing now. After my extension class, I'm getting real creative. Okay, we're starting off right here with this color. Okay? Got a bundle from the Supreme Beauty Salon. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Besides, we don't know what's going to happen. Okay, so after some Shea ZQ, we got the V8VB and the 6ABN on the root area. And then the lighting, it doesn't really capture this that great, but it looks really pretty in real life. And then the bottom is a 9V, 9VG, and 9P with some clear. Okay? And then we're going to turn this weft. And I'm glad it's kind of damaged looking, kind of rough, because it kind of means that it'll blend in with my hair. Maybe they won't notice. Okay, so we're going to make these tiny little, we're making these micro K-tips. Okay, I used the darker end, so hopefully it'll match my dark root that's coming in. And I made the one, and then I made the one, and then I cut them into little, can you see? Oh, into little K-tips. Okay, and we have to do them little because they're going to go right here, and there's not that much hair going over, and we don't want it to be noticeable. And so I'm going to start from an inch from my hair, where I part my hair, and an inch from the top. Okay, and so we're going to put a whole row right here, and see what happens. So I did one without you because I didn't know how it was going to work. Doing it on yourself is a little bit harder than it looks. But, I can do these things. Now, I did one without you. So what I did was, first, I took an inch subsection. Okay? It's going to be my row right here, my first little area. Took an inch subsection. Then I'm going to put this under here. Kind of keep it down because we don't need the rest of that hair. We just need this little section. Okay? Short little guy. Okay, and then I'm going to block this off. We don't want these little hairs getting in our way. Now we're going to regret not having Bellamy K-tips because these things are amazing. They're made with polyurethane, so there's not plastic or whatever they're normally made of. So that way they'll move, they'll take the mold of your hair and everything will be nice and, it won't be so stiff is what I'm guessing. So, but, we're going to go with stiff today, but that's okay. We're doing micros. Micros don't last as long in your hair. Okay, so then I blocked all these off. We don't need any of this. So here's the first one, okay? So I took my little K-tip. Now, this is what the first one looked like. The first attempt looked like, which is why I didn't want y'all to watch me do my first attempt. But this is what happened, and then instead, because I didn't have time, because it dried before I was ready to roll, and you have to be able to roll, right? So anyway, and I didn't have time to mess with this, so I just threw it to the side and grabbed another one. And so then I took a section of hair, the width of my little K-tip, and then the length the length of my little K-tip, and then I put my little heat shield on it, lined it up. Now, you can't really do the pew-pew with this, and that's an inside joke between me and my class, but you can't really do the pew-pew with this on your own because you're in a bubble. Anyways, it's fine. So basically, you got to do the pew-pew on the upside down, because then that way you can see what you're doing. Because you really need to come out at this angle when you're doing yourself. Which, I mean, I'm assuming it's going to be okay, because if these are 360 mobility like they say, then you should be able to do it 360, right? You're that way upside down. Anyway, look, kind of nice, huh? And it kind of blended in, and you can kind of tell that there's something right there, because but maybe I just got bubble gum in my hair or something. No one's gonna know, hopefully. Moving on to the next one. I'm gonna do one more for you on the camera. So, got my little section. Now, I got my next section. It's right here, next to my other one. Going to line it up, put it in the little heat shield, pin it up like so. Here we're going to make our next little K-tip. Trim it like so. The next one, we're going to cut it in half so that I can put it in this little area right here. Okay, make 1 and 2. And then we're going to apply it. Let's try this. Okay, so I look in the camera, you can't really look at the camera and watch what you're doing at the same time. It doesn't work like that very well. Okay. Now, you got to do it like this, because if you don't, roll, and then roll that too. I did another one while you guys weren't looking. Okay, so this is what we got going on right here. That's before you put your hair down. Before we get too far into it, we're gonna make sure if this is gonna look good. Well, it was longer than it was, right? Warm my hair up. All right. Well, if you can imagine how long that just took. It's gonna be a while before I do the rest of my hair, before I get done with the rest of my hair, but I will be back. To be continued. Just wait for me. I mean, I could show you the whole way, but that's not gonna be fun. Besides, I need to concentrate and get really into it. But look, hair's up. I think it's gonna be okay. Wait, not gonna be able to wear my hair like this because you can see it, right? Can you zoom in? I mean, there's that bubble gum I was talking about. See, I don't know, but see, that's how. See, it gets some of it's real thin right here. Even worse on the inside. Don't feel sorry for me, or don't worry. I can rock this. I'm kind of like, I don't know, if you don't know me, then you wouldn't know this, but if you did know me, I used to rock this hairstyle all the time. Now, so I just put my hair up in a little headband like that. Get little bitty guys right here, and then I take what I got back here, my little mullet piece that I'm not cutting off, and I flip it up like so, and then voila. I mean, I can't find my clip, but see, it's not that bad. I just wear it like this, and then it's okay. We'll get it. It's gonna grow fast, right? I've been taking biotin. Okay, I'll see you guys in, I don't know, 2 hours, 2 weeks, maybe.